Hi YouTube and welcome back to my $1 million journey. To everybody seeing me for the first time, my name is Matt, I'm 33, I have a keen interest in finances, budgeting and investing. So if that's something you'd like to learn further about or something that you're into and you share the same passions as myself, please like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. So just a little bit of disclaimer first. These stocks are brought on my research and opinion only. So if you're going to start to invest in stocks and all that, highly recommend that you actually go out, do some research in the company. If it takes you a day, it takes you a week to research that company, do it. It will be well worth your time to actually research that company prior to actually purchasing any stocks. So if you ever want to start trading stocks but didn't know where to start, I recommend starting off with the big four banks. These big four banks all have their own trading platforms and are already attached to your account. So it's easy to apply online to get their trading platforms. The best thing about this is it's more of a one-stop shop. So you'll be able to see your rental, your money coming in, coming out, your investments, all on the same sheet. I personally use the NAB Trader. I found it to be very helpful and insightful. It's got a lot of tool trials, things like that. The learning curve was actually quite minimal. I was actually expecting to be a lot worse. My only regret is I actually didn't start sooner. So you're probably wondering why I've created this video on my stock portfolio. So on my first video, which I created for YouTube, I said that transparency is going to be key for this channel. So part of my journey to $1 million is showing you guys exactly where I'm at now and where I need to be. Okay, now let's get into the video. So the total value of just my ASX stock portfolio is $49,066.37 at the time of this screenshot. In time, I plan to further diversify. It is said that you require approximately 32 stocks over multiple industries to become diversified. I have only invested in well-known big companies that I have researched and believe will gain returns that I'm after in the long run. The most risky stock that I currently hold is Afterpay. I invested in them late after the massive drop in March, but still believe they can reach the potential of $100 per share by the end of the year. They are currently sitting at $92.48. This stock has fluctuated a lot over the past several months, but their investment plan to reinvest in Afterpay was a great option in my opinion, but are yet to still pay a dividend. The latest spike in share value is due to the company expanding to the European market. A major portion of my investment is in NAB. They have a great dividend yield of 6.4% and from what I can see, a really underrated stock that I would expect to grow over the next several years to $20 to $30 a stock. Coles is another undervalued stock, especially compared to Woolworths, but their dividend stock is greater than Woolworths at 2.5%. Coles is currently sitting at a dividend yield of 3.2%. Qantas flights are down 91% and shares have fallen approximately from $7.50 prior to the pandemic, and we're paying a 6.6% dividend. I would expect over several years for the share price to rise again once travel restrictions ease, but I'm not expecting dividends from this stock for a while to come. This will be a long-term investment and I believe the airline will bounce back in good time as it is a vital company for the Australian economy. Okay, the next lot of stock I invested in are from the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. I purchased 25 Apple stocks and they are currently valued at $17,402.86. They were purchased prior to the 4-to-1 stock split and will have 100 Apple shares over the next week. I'm very excited to see how they fare after the stock split of 4-to-1. So the total value of my stock portfolio is $66,469.23 with, as you may have noticed there, $10,045.27 is ready to invest in other stocks once the market is ready. Questions on how to use the platform in any further detail, please comment. Happy to get back to you and let you know everything that I know. So I'd just like to say that if you're going to start to trade in stocks and things like that, pick companies that you're familiar with, that you know well, and you believe are actually going to perform better in the long run. Try to stay away from those more risky ones, like just say a new tech company or something like that. Unless they're going to invent something amazing, then yeah, by all means, invest in that. But if you're just starting out, stick with companies that you trust and are familiar with. So the next episode is going to be on why I bought an investment property and what are the benefits to owning an investment property. So if that's something you're into and looking into the future as well, please like and subscribe. And remember, our biggest regrets are the ones that we never took or prepared for. Thanks YouTube. Till next time. I'll see you later.